Yeah, it rained parts again, man. You know, just pretty much just order up a storm. It shows up, and you just kind of claw through it and see what jobs pop up. And if you can, feel fortunate. We're lucky to hook up a goody storm. That's got to feel fortunate to do that. I feel it's just a good way to get shit done. I just kind of batch order your Scooby snacks. You just rain a bunch of shit, and something will pop out that'll make you want to get some shit done. I got a lot of gas here. I got a bunch of cleaning brushes. Here's a pipe. That should just be back on the wall. I already had that. A bunch of nut drivers. Some charging squids for glow hitters. Tool stand. Torque Tecton torque wrench ordered from Home Depot. An MP9, MP10 clutch for the Kyosho. Man, it's getting close to that buggy, man. That Kyosho buggy is looking like the next level for sure. A battery checker, a flathead specific for Rossi engines with the flathead screws that I only saw from watching, someone else's video, man. Just from watching that, I realized, whoa, I better have a flathead for the Nova. Some Nova clutch springs, some more Allens, clutch bell, a header, 033 header. I might have already had that. TLR 4-shoe clutch, 14 tooth Kyosho bell, some drivers, an 067 Nova carb. Just kind of came off the wall. So same thing, kind of just a weekend ender. I might get into a few small jobs. Mostly what I have to do today is just take a look at Icepick. Icepick is thrashed. So here's some nitro stuff mostly, and we'll see if I get into a couple nitro jobs today. I have the time. I'd like to. Excuse me. And let's just take a look at Icepick now. Anyway, Icepick's thrashed after a sand run. Did I expect Icepick to get that thrashed? Yeah, just by looking at the conditions we were running in. Icepick needs to I need to take as much shit I can off of Icepick and just set it aside and just get in there with a good cleaning. Can sand runs happen regularly? No. The sand is about 2 hours away. So no, they can't happen all the time. They're fun. They're just a different condition that you can run in a few times a year and just wide open space and really see what they can do. Was I impressed with a stock, Roven 27.5, the cheapest, most basic newbie motor you can get? Yeah, I was. Icepick was really moving. I was very impressed with that. It was enough for me, enough for my buddy. We both had fun watching this thing run. I was happy with everything I've done to Icepick up to now to have it be able to run like that on the dunes. It was totally fine. I mean, it's nothing pro level. It might not even be considered next level, but I have put a bunch of stuff on here, and Icepick just came out how it is, and most everything is pretty stock. Just your basic bolt-ons. Even with the Rex steering and all. Icepick was kind of turning, but it's turning enough. Limited steering's fine out in the dunes. I had a lot of fun, but now there's a lot of work to do. After a run like that, there's a lot of work to do. There's stuff everywhere, so I'll just take a bunch of stuff off of Icepick and see what I need to do. So I'm just going to turn on the radio right now. Maybe chill out, have a little bit of lunch. I got some stuff on the stove, and just see what I can see. All right, so I decided I'm just going to blow out, I'm going to use my air compressor, and I'm just going to blow out Icepick inside. Here's my train shit. I have a lot of HO train shit. Someone was just giving it a bunch of it away. I picked it up and I already had a bunch of stuff. I love trains, man. I love the trains. I just don't have the spot for them. I got slot cars and I like to turn those on and chill out. And man, I love the trains. Anyway, there's my train shit. I'm just going to cover that. I'm going to blow Icepick out in here. You know, it is my operating zone. I'll just, you know, I don't do that shit all the time. I just don't feel like taking Icepick outside and dragging the damn thing outside and making a big deal about it outside. I want to just do all this in here. It's really cold today. It was snowing yesterday. I mean, it's already happening up here. But I'm just going to fire up the air compressor here now in this room and just kind of get started. I'm going to use my toothbrush that my buddy gave to me and just get started, man, and just use as much air as I want, blow Icepick out as much as I want, and just get this damn thing started. I've never had a cleanup like this before, so I'll take as much time as I feel like taking with it today. Got the carb all cleaned up, pulled out the gas tank. Icepick's so thrashed, so dirty. This gas tank, I switched it out from the other one. The other one I had Loctited, this one I hadn't, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up. This gas tank will actually go in trigger happy. This was Icepick's normal gas tank. Anyway, I got my engine exposed now, so I won't be blowing air. Anyway, I mean, everything's coming apart. The teardown's going fine, just a lot dirtier than I thought. And I just want all this dirt out of here and before I do anything. Here's Icepick's radio box. I got the metal radio box. It is thrashed. It is thrashed. It will get cleaned up. Just set it over. Oh, fuck. Servo, everything's got to come out of it. Everything. That's it. It is thrashed. So it's out. Just take a quick look here at what we found by removing everything. Well, that stuff at least. I mean, who'd be able to think with a chassis that looks like that? I know that's exposed. I'm not blowing air right now. I mean, everything had to come out. So I'm just gonna chill out now, maybe have something to eat, get back to this, just get Icepick cleaned up, and just see what I feel like doing after that. Well, my name's Craig, and I am an alcoholic, an isopropyl alcoholic. It's all I used to clean Icepick. I just took everything out. I'll just buy these bottles now and stick a sprayer right in here. I just propped up the car. A bunch of dirt came out. Just did everything inside. I haven't been using water. A lot of dirt did come out, but there's still some dirt here and there. But I'm happy. I mean, all that's cleaned, and I'm probably gonna keep going. I think I should. I think I should just take some of this off and just get in there. So probably just going to do that right now, but I just want to end this video with would you guys recommend taking all this off and getting in there? How it's almost like, how far do you want to go with your cleaning? I don't know. I think I should get in there, you know. I think I still hear dirt in the clutch area, so I'll get in there and just see what's up. I just wanted to say that I used alcohol. I didn't use water, and my air compressor. I had that thing going every few minutes right here in my back room. My air compressor's inside in my back room. And, I cleaned everything off. I'm going to vacuum in here. There's probably dirt and shit, but the radio box is thrashed. I just cleaned all that stuff. So all those parts are clean. So I'm going to keep going with this clean, but I'll probably just go ahead and throw this up right now. Just because my questions are, after such a gnarly run, what do you guys concentrate on cleaning the clutch and just popping that stuff off, which I've never done, but I'm just going to do right now just to have a look. So maybe by the time I'm seeing what the hell's in there, you guys might be able to give me some feedback on cleaning your fifth scale cars, specifically that clutch area. And I'm sure the bearings might be not loving the alcohol treatment so much, so it might be good to pop off those hubs and take a look at those bearings. I don't mind doing that. Cleaning is just like, how far do you want to go? I don't know what my next mission is, so might as well just take everything off, and then when I feel like going out for a new mission, I'll know what the spot is and I'll just put shit on accordingly as to how I feel like the run will be. So right now it'll just be that, and I can't promise any more than that today. I was talking about some of my nitro stuff, and I might get into it, but I might just have to keep this video in the fifth scale realm, since I do have a few questions. And however, I would like to not forget that I also want to be spending time doing my nitro stuff, which I have a whole ton of parts for. So both worlds, must keep both worlds going. So as well as the dirt bike stuff, it's like three worlds. Got to keep wheels moving, but you got to do a lot of stuff to keep those wheels moving. Stay committed to maintenance and sharing tips. So anyways, you guys, I think that's it. Had a rad weekend, good runs, and I will be talking to y'all in the nation very soon. Later on.